Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Good evening and welcome to tonight's flight. It is a IL4 flight. We're going to be flying on VATSIM, taking the 737 MAX from Auckland all the way down to Queenstown. And, well, we have ATC. Brilliant! Go on, the Kiwis. Just go handy now, you know, when you play Ireland in the rugby. But apart from that, go on, the Kiwis. Great to see everyone. Hope you're all keeping well. You had a great afternoon since we last spoke. And hot as balls here, lads. 25 degrees, 28 degrees. Ooh, yeah, right. But anyway, we have filed our flight plan. We haven't got clearance yet, so we get to go through all of that. We're going to be cruising today at flight level 380, and our flight tonight will take roughly about 2 hours as we head from the North Island down to Southland in New Zealand. Some of the most beautiful scenery there is on the planet. In Ireland, built it all over the weekend as well. So I've been looking forward to this flight for a while because, well, only a couple of months ago I was off in New Zealand on me yonder travels, and man alive, what a place. What an absolute amazing place. So looking forward to this flight. So hope you're all keeping well. So far, touch wood, the sim is working, yeah, right, and we'll see how this all goes. If you're going to be flying along on other networks, feel free. Say Intentions, or indeed you want to use multiplayer, feel free. We're on VATSIM. If you want to learn anything, if you have any questions, just ask. You know, flying on VATSIM, it's kind of like a progression if you like to go that road when it comes to your online flying or your flight simulation career, if you like, right? It can be an awful lot of fun, and where we don't have the likes of VATSIM coverage, well, that's where SayIntentions comes in my opinion, because it works freaking flawlessly, do you know? So anyway, with that said, the weather is considerably colder here in New Zealand. Yes, it's quite cold, so that shouldn't dampen our spirits. It's early morning. It's going to be a sunrise flight. I'm telling you now, lads, it's going to be gorgeous. So we'll see what the crack is. We're going to get the aircraft into action. We're going to call for clearance, and then we're going to prepare to depart out of Auckland. We're situated over a stand 29er, and this is the domestic terminal at Auckland here in New Zealand. It's a big old airport, so we'll see what the crack is. But anyway, who's here? Look, D White, you're welcome back. Strap21, hola. Viper Strike is here. Malky, good evening. APU Inspector, the eve of the weekend, you better believe it. Moo Gan is here, welcome aboard. One Foxy, Bingo Gav, good to see you, Gav. CP65, you're welcome back. Piku is here, a very good afternoon. Mrs. TPHI, she's still with us. She's upside down. She's still with us. Good to see you again, Mrs. Hope you're well. Malky, thank you for 140 streams in a row. Very much appreciated, my friend. Creo, hello to all in County Mayo. Hope you're well, buddy. What's the weather like in Mayo? It's to continue warm in the Midlands for the next foreseeable, with a bit cooler weather coming into the north. So I think we're all heading up to Donegal, you know, just to breathe. Right, but anyway, we'll see what happens there. Uniform Goose, a very good evening to you. Hope you're well. The Impossible Face, Giauda. Queenstown is an approach and a half, like. Yous are going to enjoy it. Oh God, we will. Oh, big up, we will. Well, we're going to have a great time. But yes, Mac Manser, thank you very much. 38 months, buddy. Thank you very, very much indeed for all the support. Jala God is here. Good evening. Hope you're well. Spitfire RAF 100. You're very welcome back, buddy. Good to see you. Where is this now? Big question for the chat. Will Murph be greeted by an army of laser Kiwis when he lands at Queenstown? Right. Kiwis with lasers, I like that. Rambog Mord is here. Rambog, it's very good to see you. Thank you so much for 45 months, man. And I hope you're well, buddy. Death's Angel, good evening. Soaring AJ. AJH, man, hope all is well. Now let me see. JP Gaming, good evening. Retriever Neil is here. Stu Snape, you're welcome back. Hope you're as well as you was earlier. Yes. Very well, thanks very much. You too. Eamon 1973, welcome aboard. Apache's here. 220 streams. Jesus. Thank you very, very much indeed. Hope you're well, bud. Now let's have a look. I'm Pierce is here. Good evening. Commander Balosh, 215. Lads, it's unbelievable the amount of streams you're able to, you know. It's quite impressive. Thank you very much indeed. Right, Latka is here. Good evening.
Hello there.
Hello there. Energizer. I thought we were over this Heath thingamajig. I demand a refund. Right. Shag off. There's no refunds. But if there was, you'd get one. Yeah, no one else, just Energizer. It's contributions to science, you know. But right now, let's have a look. The buttons. Jesus, there's loads. Let's have a look. Andy is here. Hello, Andy. Liptorius. Hope all is well. Billy is in the chat. Sun Jammer. Good evening. Hope all is well. Andy 11 has rambled aboard. Welcome in, lads. Chris Brown. Good morning, Chris Brown. Hope you're well, buddy. Mac Vision, good evening. Febro is here. We'll be lurking and enjoy the show. You're very welcome in. Muse fan, how he is, his mad jokes. He's happy Thursday, Muse. Hope you're well, buddy. We weren't talking about you earlier on. Oh, come here. I don't think it was clipped. We didn't get the cabin crew to say anything that was your fault. Not at all. No. That'd be just making things up. Airlock Doc is here. Evening, Murph and Peoples. I hope I hope the Murph Cave is bearable tonight. Finally cool enough to open the windows before 9 p.m. It's hot in here. Its temperature's now 29 degrees. Yeah, right. Hot. Naughty Gnome is here. Good evening, Naughty. Yes, we have ATC. Just saw that flash up on the screen. Great news. Grimmy McGinn is here. Idle Cutoff calling from Cambridge. Hello from Tipperary. 25 degrees on the scale for outside and not looking great here now at all. Hot, you know. Hermit Something, a very good afternoon to Boston. Hope you're well, Hermit. Now, Maple Leaf, good evening. Jaken's dad. Looks like the smoke has cleared out. Ooh, nice. Exo Giant, a very good evening to you. Silver is here. Welcome aboard. Now, Muse fan, 150 streams. Be to holy Jesus, he says. 150 Muse. That's ridiculous. Cheers, buddy. The Dameranian, a very good evening. Chuck is in the chat. Welcome in. Mr. TPHI has rambled in from his day's tasks of ruling the empire. Hope you had a great day. You know, Chalks, good evening. Pieman Jim is here, playing a bit of Baldur's Gate tonight. I've never played that. Is it any use? Yeah, hot now, 25 degrees. Right. Red Button Murph. Oh, good man, Idle Cutoff. Yes. The red button. I'd forgotten completely about it. You're an absolute legend, you know that? Right, now, P.S. Mirandai. Hello there. Hope you're well, bud. Right, let's have a look here now. Filthy, a very good evening to you. Hope you're well, bud. Hope you're well. Now, over to the tube. Sergeant Jerry Boyle is in the house. Jerry, he says, well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and how art thou? Thou art warm in places, Jerry, but it's good to see you. Dave JSB is in the house. Good to see you, Dave. Northland Air, a very happy Thursday to you, bud. Hope you're well. Gary Moore is here. Hope all is well with you, my dude. Vruden, my in-laws had a villa in Port Douglas, and they're going to give it to me. I said, no thanks. Sell the place. I live in the States and it takes 2 days to get there. Come on, Fruden, you tell them how it is, right? Roll Tide, good evening. Fraud is in the house, welcome aboard. Dave Cleary, legend Dave. Welcome back, Dave. Who else? El Bapino, bonsoir, mon ami. Calling from France, hello from Tipperary. Air Tropic is here, good to see you. Moldy Operator. This is the Auckland Tower Controller. I heard one of the pilots calling for clearance and thought it was you. Obviously, it wasn't. But funny how they were actually flying in with you. Yeah. Now listen, we're the sort of group that, well, the first time we go to a place, we have the crack. The second time, we have to say, we're really sorry about the last time. We'll be on best behaviour, I hope. Right? Instant dot wallop the entire, Firefly contingent. Jesus. Thank you very much for going online and looking after our departure here this morning. It is very much appreciated. Thank you, Moldy Operator. Also a great name, Moldy Operator. Brilliant. Is it mold as in, it got damp and cold? Right. But anyway, Flyboy Dyer is here. Good to see you, Flyboy. Dominic Smith has a sale on standing fans. They are the job. Dominic Smith, you say? A man you may know. Good to see you, buddy. Kubi Montana is in the house. Welcome in. Air Tropic, hello again. Very good to see you, bud. And yeah, it's all happening now. It's all happening now. Buttons over here, look. Now let me see. There's buttons. All sorts of buttons. Now, let's see. Home records checking in. Oh yeah, don't forget the check-in. I keep saying we'll do the check-in, but come on, we'll go over here and do the check-in. Does this work? It didn't work. Balls. It worked. You see, if you just be thick and stubborn and keep bashing it, it actually works. Who told you that doesn't get you anywhere? Oh, it's technology. It's supposed to be like, Mihal, you absolutely need to bash technology. Bash it, and then it works. That's fantastic news. But anyway, now let me see. I've buttons everywhere. Jesus, will go handy. Kieran Nile is here. Good evening. Hope you're well. Where's the button I use for this? Sure, would you? Look at the state of it, lads. 36, it looks like, from 12 different countries around the world. That's pretty cool looking, isn't it? Come on out of that, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. You know, I need to customise this more. I pretty much kind of said it and then I forgot it. But there is some stuff there at play, you know. It was good of Murph to come on holiday with us. Toto, it's good to see you. Brilliant. Hope you and the missus are having a fabulous time. Bash it or blow it. Yeah, like the old Nintendo games. Do you remember them? If it wouldn't work, just hit the controller. Remember that years ago with your remote control for your TV? You're right. It won't change the channel. A good slap off the leg. Whoosh, and then it worked. Does anyone know why that was the case? Yeah, right. Anyway, who's this now? Is it Sean? Sean, welcome aboard. Hello from New Jersey, USA. Hello from Tipperary in Ireland. You're very welcome in. Good to see you, bud. It still works to this day, Larry. It's mad, isn't it? Just give it a good old slap and she'll be fine, you know. Cyrus T is after checking in. Good to see you, bud. Flyboy Dyer has done the same. Welcome in, everybody. And yeah, this is our live interactive. We click on buttons on the map and you can show your location. Jefferson 2001, the man, myth and legend, has rambled in. What news of the realm? He says, good evening from Malaga. Jep, are you on your way home already? I'm heading out there next Friday. Not to Malaga. I'm going to go into Alicante and drive down. Delayed 2 hours. Oh, Jesus. Englewood is here. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Thursday. Hope all is well. Yeah. Right, so we'll get into this, will we? So, yes, we do have some air traffic control, which is being provided by Mouldy Operator, who's very kind, after jumping onto the airways to see how we get on. We're in the 737 MAX. Sunrise is just about to happen here in Auckland, and we're going to be planning our flight down the road to Queenstown. This is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous looking flight. So, to have a quick look on the mappage, here we are with oh, Jesus, I pressed the wrong button. I closed Navigrav. It was a rookie mistake. It could have happened to anyone. Tapping the remote can momentarily reseat loose battery contacts, shift misaligned components, or even restore a weak connection on the circuit board, letting the remote send its infrared signal properly again. Good man, Retriever Neil. You didn't copy and paste that at all, did you? Right, here's me. Here we go. Right, now I need to figure out what's the active runway. Should have done that first. We do have an ATIS. Runway 23 left. Brilliant. So runway 23 left is going to be our departure, and then we're heading out and down across the road, come out over the bit of wet bit, in over the mountains, through the canyon, and then it's down to the adventure capital of the world, into Queenstown. That's what we're doing. All right. I repair buttons that people hit hard. Murph, have you ever looked out the window of an AC and ever heard, Jesus, it's not Cork? It's like, you know, if an Irishman ever landed on the moon. Beep. It's not Cork. No, I didn't airlock. I didn't check out the aircon units yet. I must do, but I haven't done yet. Soon, very soon. All right, 1278. Let me see. 127. Let me see, get this right. 127.8. And our tower frequency, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be on 118.7.
10 degrees, 6 knots. Visibility 15 kilometers, reducing 5 kilometers. Present weather light rain. Cloud few 900 feet, scattered 1,300 feet, broken 2,000 feet. Temperature 122.12.
Cold.
QNH 1027. 2,000 feet wind. Forecast 210 degrees.
Sir Camslot, good to see you.
15 knots. On first contact with Auckland ATC, notify receipt of information Delta.
Information Delta. Will you remind
Auckland
me to charge
Delta,
my Apple Pencil?
Issued at 1909 Zulu. Expect ILSDME approach. Runway 23 left. Runway condition wet. Surface wind 210 degrees, 6 knots. Visibility 15 kilometers, reducing 5 kilometers. Present weather light rain. Cloud few 900 feet, scattered 1,300 feet, broken 2,000 feet.
Okay, happy enough of that. So we have information Delta. We will call for clearance here now in a moment, and then we're going to get our aircraft set up. So we'll give a shout. Auckland Tower, a very good morning. Firefly 235, 737 MAX on stand 29er. We have information Delta looking to pick up our IFR clearance to Queenstown, please.
Firefly 235, Auckland Tower today, cleared Queenstown 4, flight level 380, Libra 2 Papa departure, KAPAI transition, squawk 5076.
5076, and it's going to be the KAPAI transition. Roger, we are cleared to Queenstown. It's on the lever 2 Papa departure on the KAPAI transition. We'll be expecting flight level 380 and squawk is 5076 for Firefly 235.
Firefly 235, read that correct.
Gear up the hill. Right, I don't have the... Do you not hear the...
Firefly 702 request taxi.
Do you like me radio voice, do you? It's very fancy.
Firefly 702,
Oh, hello! This is Firefly 235. We'd like to request... It's very good, isn't it? I'd be shocked as well. Did I say that? Right, 5076.
Apologies, Firefly 112, also ready for taxi.
Yes. And come on up here.
112, taxi, Holding Point Alpha 1.
Wait, Romy stuff turned on. Yeah, they are. Right.
Holding Point Alpha 1 for Juliet and Alpha.
Let's get some power into this. Hacktivate is, and let's put some information in.
System test okay.
Okay. Now we want to do our loading.
Taxi to hold short of Alpha.
Metablet. Performance. Read me data.
Taxi hold short Alpha and give
Choose me left.
way to the
Runway
company,
is dry.
Citation for 5530.
AC will be on. Anti-ice will be off. Take off. Yeah, that's all grand. That's all grand. That's all grand. Load the weather.
New Zealand 631.
Flaps will be set 5.
631 open target.
Take off weight. Shouldn't this been put in?
Airbus A320 on stand
704. Take off weight will be 704. 704.1, let's call it. Calculate. Failed code. V-speeds cannot be calculated.
572, you ready for departure?
No, why didn't that work? Payload and balance. Load the air. Wait, hang on. Send to my CDU. Performance. This looks a little bit better.
Advisory 122 this night and 23 left here for takeoff, KOE 7572.
There we go. Right, that looks a little bit better. So, fuel on board 7.5. Reserves 0. Cruise winds across the way. We'll have a look at our gadget here. Average wind is 218 at 24. 218/24. We have a headwind along the way. Top of climb temperature. Let's have a quick look here, lads. Ryan, good to see you. You're too nice on the radio, Murph. Isn't it brilliant? Did you know that cows are prop planes? Yes, they have cow flaps. Oh, I see what you did. Right. Temperature at top of climb. Minus 39, we're going to give it. Minus 39. Minus 39. And that goes in there. Transition. Balls, didn't get the...
112, hold short of Bravo 1.
Hold short Bravo 1, Firefly 112.
When you're in New Zealand, is there a designated transition? Or is it 18,000 like the Americans? I should have read that. I'm sure it's on my charts. Anyway, N1 limit, no D rate, flaps 5. Centre gravity, horse it in. V-speeds, in you go. I'm going to delete these now in a second. Runway 23 left, 23 left, and we're on the lever 2 Papa, and we're going to be over to KAPAI. Yes. Index, arrival, Queenstown, we're planning. Let us have a look. The ELRUV 5, Bravo, it's going to be an RNAV X-ray. Jesus. RNAV Zulu, rather. I can't see RNAV Zulu.
266, line up and wait, runway 23 left.
RNAV Zulu, well, Murph. Transition is going to be at kill.
23 left, Firefly 266.
Yes. And select. Right, come back into me, whatchamacallits. Init ref, N1 limit, take off. Horse does in again. Oh, mate, I'm making a boo-boo. 140 goes in there, look. And 150. Right, so APU, let's be having you. Fuel pumps coming online. APU, switch. Let's continue on with our setup here with the aircraft because I'm very lazy and I didn't do anything yet. So let's turn these gadgets on. Pumps are running, that's what we want. Cabin utilities are on. Fasten the seatbelts, sit down and shut up and say absolutely nothing. If my sim would load, I could fly. Ah, Maple, no way. Adam Controls, good evening. Hope you're well. Question of the day, will Adam Controls come in too hot and have to go around again? Yeah, but tune in now, friends. We shall see. Adheres are okay. Yaw dampener can be set. And we're just waiting for the APU to start making the beautiful noise as we're starting to get some precip. Beat the Janie. Right, now let's go ahead and start disconnecting stuff. Parking brakes are already set. We're going to go to ground and we're going to horse away the jetway, get rid of our loaders. And once we're over to APU power, we'll be looking after things over there. Now, let's have a quick look at our departure, the ORNAV. Do we have restricted altitudes? ATC require the following aircraft speed restrictions to apply. Max 170.
Runway 23, clear to take off.
Minimum 170. Right, let's speed up.
Unicom and runway 23 left clear for takeoff.
Category A or Category B? Or Category B, minimum 170. That's okay, that won't hit us. Altitude, no restrictions from what I can see in the chart, so we're pretty much straight up and out of it. And then we're going to be climbing all the way up. Transition altitude is 13,000 confirmed. Do you think Spain or Argentina? I reckon Spain will do it, lads, to be honest. I reckon Spain. Reject to take off for our auto brake. We're going to come on up here. Packs coming on board. APU bleed will open up. Isolation valve, that's what we want. Packs are now running. Disconnect.
Line up and wait, runway 23.
You saw nothing. I forgot to hit the L gens. Now, is this going to...
We're okay.
We're okay, all is well in the realm. It was a small issue, but we fixed it. Let me see, bring the range out here on this screen. That side is looking good, fuel is looking good. Squawk machine and transponder is going to come on. We've done a TCAS test, and we're going to do a button here. Let me see, chocks remove. Safety pins, safety cones, covers all the jazz, that's okay. Remove now the ground power unit, please. And we're going to be calling GSX. Flight controls and electrical systems.
Tower, Firefly 301.
APU gens. So why do we have... Oh, we're okay. We're still okay. Clear that. It was a rookie mistake. We nearly died, but now we're okay. Right, let us see what happens here now. So we're going to call GSX for the moment. Look at this old way we have to call GSX. This won't be happening very soon. That's all I can say on that. Hello, Jemima and Terence. Good man yourself. Meanwhile, all the lads are, yeah, don't worry, Murph, we'll see on the funny pages, and I'm like, but dads, you come on out of that, would you? Yeah, right. But anyway, let's see what happens here now. Where's this now? Not just for Murph, blame MuseFan for everything. You know, I blame MuseFan for everything. Now, what was the altimeter they give us? What units of measure? Q&H. Oh, jeez, we're on old currency. Inches of mercury.
And New Zealand 631, request caution.
Looking gear. New Zealand 631, Squawk Mode Charlie.
Alright, we're looking good here, we're looking good there.
Squawk Mode Charlie, New Zealand 631.
Alright. Now, we need to go for runway 23, so it's going to be, I imagine, a pushback nose right.
GL 631, pushing start approved, tail west.
Tail west.
Pushing start approved, tail west, at New Zealand 631.
Who's this beside us? Oh, that's Larry, look. Ah, you dorpag, I have to wait now for you to... Ah, jeez, I better wait for him. Yeah, I can do nothing, GSX, hold station. Proper citation party tonight, isn't it? This is great, he's all taking your fancy business jets. Yeah. If you get down there first, the drinks are on you. Right. You should be able to push facing east. Do you reckon you let me push ahead of you? No, it's okay, Larry. Go on, it's okay. You're taking the YF23. Ooh. That was tail west, so your nose is east, Larry, yeah? Let's see what happens. You're in the 777 ER. Ooh, nice. Larry's like, yeah, Murph, like you need to tell me. You big tick, you. Great bunch of lads. Right. Look at this. Isn't this absolutely beautiful weather already? It's a day for the ducks. Jesus, I never noticed there were serial numbers up here. Look. Is it Sancho Bain or Sancho Bain? Who makes the glass? We can ring them up and say, yes, I believe we have an issue with serial number Sierra 1117-208.
702 airborne 15122 decimal 8, runway 23 left, clear to take off.
When airborne, Unicom 122.8, cleared for takeoff, runway 23 left, and 5 flight 702.
Deedly dee, deedly dee. Right, Larry's trying to get the LGG up on the engines there. They look like CEOs. You know. The current engine option, isn't it? I love the angle. Jesus. That's what I said. Yeah. Any more videos on air? Fraud, we were doing it earlier on. We were using on air earlier on. We did a first company job. Looked very good. It was very good.
003 on the gate 22.
It's a pity you can't see what livery Larry's really using.
But it's not approved onto Delta 1.
I think he is in that Air New Zealand one.
Delta 1, 55003.
Larry, is that your actual livery?
New Zealand 620, request taxi.
Oh, Jesus, look at the fancy livery.
31, taxi holding point Alpha 1 Alpha via Bravo 5 and Alpha.
Oh, that's terribly nice.
Taxi holding point Alpha 1 Alpha via Bravo 5 and Alpha, New Zealand 620.
Stay to your livery. Muse fan would love that now. Oh, Jesus,
301 line up and wait, runway 23.
He'd want that picture on his wall. You know.
Line up and wait, 23 left, Firefly 301.
For a change, I'm going to listen into Discord group. I might learn something. It's all propaganda. Don't mind a word of it. And Firefly 235, off stand 29, request, pushback and engine start.
Firefly 235, push and start approved, tail west.
Push and start approved, tail west, Firefly 235. Larry, will you stop dragging your heels and move out of me second? Oh, there he's gone. Come on, Larry. Right. Now, GSX. Nose right, tail left. Continue push back. Yes. Nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes, please.
You better believe we're going to release the brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Oh, we shall start at will. Who's will? Dunno. We've already done this discussion, I thought. Listen. Linny, good to see you. Welcome aboard. A new sewing machine. Wow. Is it a singer? Go easy now there, Jemima, will you? This is weird about GSX. Poor owl Cornelius here. The man is just... I don't know how he does it, but wait till you see the speed in which he maintains walking. Look. Jay's doing a job, isn't he? Oh, look at this for a beautiful morning. Fuel. It's a dancer. Google him now, good to see you. He's moonwalking frontways. Yeah. Right.
Please set parking brakes.
Brake set.
Unlocking gear.
Unlock that gear is a good man. The Michael Jackson shuffle. Yeah. Poor El Divil must be exhausted. We're looking good here. Waiting for the start of the reset. We can go with engine number 1, the RGB. Engine 1 coming in. Go ahead and get the gens on. Looking good. We have motoring on the left hand side. There's 20%. That'll do it. Fuel coming in. Cornwolf, good evening, buddy. Hope you're well. Oh, this is absolutely gorgeous looking. What a time of the day to go flying. Naughty, I'm telling you, I don't know how you do it. But your planning capacity is savage.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Alright. Let that do its thing. We could get our owl flaps into action, so it's going to be a hain, a doe, a 3. they go. Oh, yeah.
55301, Airborne 150.122.8, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff.
23 left, clear for takeoff, on takeoff, over to Unicom 122.8, thanks very much, bye-bye.
APU blades off, APU off, taxi on, gen on. What's our fuel configuration here? Flight controls, full forward, full left, full right. And Firefly 235, pushback stand to 9er, request taxi.
Firefly 235, Squawk Mode Charlie, taxi hotpoint Alpha 1, 5 Bravo 5 and Alpha.
Roger, we'll go Squawk Mode Charlie, taxi Bravo to holding point Alpha 5. Be a Bravo, was it, for Firefly 235? Say Bravo 5.
Firefly 235, that's holding point Alpha 1 via Bravo 5.
Roger, taxi holding point Alpha 1 via Bravo 5, Firefly 235.
Firefly 112, line and wait, runway 23 left, delayed for station.
Runway 23 left, Firefly 112.
Are we gone, Charlie? We are. Yes. Yes, we're squawking, Charlie. Brilliant. Right. Let's have a look at this now. Off the brakes. So it's going to be holding point Alpha 1 via Bravo 5. Alright. Brakes off. Minute maneuvering. Jojo, good to see you, buddy. I was hugging a tree, yeah. I may have crashed my beloved Dolphin the other day trying to understand how the autopilot worked. Didn't work terribly well for me. Jeez, this looks great, doesn't it? Alright, Bravo 5 and then all the way down to Alpha 1. That's weird, the lights turned off. Alright. Very pleasant voice on VATSIM this evening, yeah.
Auckland Tower 55003, request taxi.
Auto brake disarm.
Firefly 003, taxi holding point Alpha 1 Alpha via Bravo 6 and Alpha.
Right, is there any lights given out to me? No, I think we're okay after I
Taxi,
turned off the APU.
holding point Alpha 1 Alpha via Bravo 6 Alpha.
That's freaking gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful. Easy now. Anthony, good morning from there. Welcome in, buddy. Oh, look at that sunrise, lads. Isn't this superb looking? Look at that for a view. I mean, we can get up early in the morning and look outside in the real world, but who on earth wants to do that when we have these sort of graphics right here? Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. That's stunning. Auckland, you big ride. Brilliant.
Firefly 112, airborne 125, and 122.8, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff.
Advise you on departure, 23 left, clear for takeoff. Firefly 112, thanks a lot for logging on. Have a good one.
Italian fingers in the air, right? What's the flight time? Live time? Currently at my parents' house for the arrival and valuation week for Farnborough. Ooh, nice. The goggles seem to be doing nothing here. Oh, look at that, lads. This is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Little gentle shower, not too bad. Alright, we got a holding point just here. This is Alpha 1.
New Zealand 631, line up and wait, runway 23 left, delay to station.
Line up, runway 23 left, New Zealand 631.
Gorgeous, isn't it? That's sunset or sunrise? Sunrise. Isn't it beautiful? All right, last couple of checks along the way. No point arming any of these just yet. Top of climb, that's all grand. That's all grand. Radios are grand. We're grand. All is well in the realm. Yeah, it should be. And maybe it is. This stream is brought to you by the New Zealand Tourist Board and the Office of Questionable Things of Logistics. There's Larry lining up live. Brilliant. Hang on, Murphy, read your shagging charts, will you? It's alright, I was just out inspecting a unique breed of bioorganism. Yes. I was just checking the tyres, lads. Even the controller's probably thinking, what is this idiot doing? I didn't want to put pressure on Larry. That's what it was.
631 airborne, 125 and 122 decimal 8, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 23 left, clear for takeoff, New Zealand 631, bye-bye.
I saw Alpha, but it's actually Hotel 1. Thought it was Alpha 1. This is Alpha 1. There goes Larry. Go on, Larry. Up to Divillia. There he goes. Larry, we hate to see you go, but we love to watch you leave. Look at this. Do I have any information about the Wind Control Cyber Taurus yoke? Will you buy it? It's not on my immediate radar, only because I like the Mosa gear, the AP9 and the AP6. But it's coming soon. They had a delay with it from what I can read. There he goes. Oh, you Divillia. Probably don't need the wipers now. Right, airplane. There's nothing screaming at me up here, which is great news. We're just sitting on idle at the moment. Cornwolf, you know it. Do you know what? The scenery, there's a slight misalignment between the scenery and my charts. From what I've noticed. Well, hello. The little black dress.
235 airborne, correction. Line up and wait, runway 23 left, delay for spacing.
Line up and wait, runway 23 left for spacing. Firefly 235. Line up. We will go continuous. Strobes.
Approaching 23 left.
Cabin crew, seats for departure. And if you move, I'll burst you. Easy.
On runway 23 left.
All right. All right, sit tight. Red button, yes. Thanks for the idle cut-off, I'd be lost. For hours, Cornwalls. Just got here, seem to have missed 2-minute intro. Ah, jeez. Auto throttle armed. is looking alright. Is looking alright. There's a nice line of setting down the road. This is very nice. Fair play to this ATC. What a legend. He's up before his breakfast. He's probably like, look at these friggin' cowboys coming in, upsetting me slumber. And you know, he'd be right. Cowboys, Ted.
Flight 235, airborne, Mike 5, runway 22, runway 23, left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23 left, and over to advisory 122.8. Thanks a million for the ATC coverage. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Power coming in.
On
40%.
runway 23 left.
Engine stable. Toga the bejays is out of it. Yes. Airspeed alive. 80 knots. Come on, you Divillion.
590 tower, short, runway Alpha 1 Alpha.
Rotate.
Flight
Yep.
103, line from west, 23, left to land station. Line up and wait for station.
Positive rate of climb. Gear coming up. Easy now. Flaps 2. Jesus, isn't this only gorgeous? Oh, heck yeah. Watch your speed. Flaps 1. Over to advisory. Don't you mean adversary, good boy? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da. And traffic Firefly 235 is passing 4,000 feet on the Lever to Papa departure. Traffic. Man alive, this is gorgeous. Flaps in. Start a bit of a turn a little bit early for a little bit of a shortcut. Sort of nearly. Not yet, Murph. Easy now. Easy. Oh, look at that cloud layer. Jeez, isn't that gorgeous, isn't it? And rolling left. Man alive, that's gorgeous. Watch your speed. Alright, command 1. Up you go. Alright, let's tidy up. We're looking good. Beautiful departure, isn't it? Absolutely savage. Absolutely savage. Right. Great work, that controller. Wasn't that brilliant? Oh, heck yeah. 4,000 feet a minute. What's going on here at my speed there, Chief? Behave yourself, plane. calm it all down there now. We stick onto our VNAV profile. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Alright. Okie dokie. Just heard Gandalf yell, "Thou shalt not pass." Sounds like Rolls Royce engines. CFMs. Look at this, lads. And this gorge, but this is what it's all about. Airliner flights, this is what it's all about. Alright, so let's check in with our radar. So, who do we have out front? There's Clem in a 757. Then we've Rambog right behind him in a C750. Next up we have Naughty C750. Then we've Adam in a C750. Larry is in an A320 for Air New Zealand. Then there's Murph. And then we have Iceman following up the hill. There's nice spacing. Larry's doing 367. I'm doing 291. And then I imagine Rambog is going to horse past, yeah, Clem. Different altitudes. We've no one on the line in Queenstown at the moment. We'll worry about that later on. You're flipping zooming just like a Skoda. Oh, we're booting it. We're absolutely booting it. Speed is coming up nicely. Altitude is doing well. Top of climb is coming up soon. There it should be up the road. Anything else we need for inside here? No, we're looking good. That sunrise looks absolutely, I mean, doesn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. And it's cold down there, but sure, listen, we'll see. Be interested to see what everyone's routing is going to be. I'm kind of aiming more for across country. Let's have a look. So my routing is kind of more down this way and then across. So it'll be interesting to see where the lads are going to go. I reckon we're going to split, you know, and have a race. Clouds look fantastic, isn't it? Gorgeous, isn't it? Earthplane, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, bud. I mean, isn't that gorgeous? Look. Where would you get? Well, you get it here, but isn't it just gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Will you remind me to charge me Apple Pencil as well, lads? You know, that's important. Just remind me now. Oh wait, can I plug it in? No, I'll do it later. Remind me to do it later and I'll do it later. Right? Jesus, look at the mountains over there, look. That is beautiful. So here's our actual routing on the graph of Navi. So we'll be cutting in inland here now in a bit. So we're looking out towards we'll be looking out towards Hamilton, you know. Sharpen your pencil. Yeah, right. Murph, you need to charge your pencil. Behave. Good to see you, Gibbo. How are you, man? It's hot. It's damn hot. That aircon is just kind of mocking me now. You wanted the cold air. Yeah. Bloody hell, I can feel the heat in here. And I'm wearing shorts. Who wears shorts? Now, how are we looking? We'll keep the range out in this guy for a bit. We will see traffic. Wind information. We know that we have a headwind the entirety of this flight. That's okay. Man, look at that for just a morning flight though. Isn't that gorgeous? So when I flew from Auckland down to Invercargill, it was a morning flight. And the sun was coming, like, it's very similar with this. It was gorgeous. Mugan, nice buddy, nice. So we're going to be out over the big blue yonder now for a while. Until we pick up Southland. I love flying in New Zealand. It's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So if you're all using LRM, we should be able to see on the map as well. On the Firefly Air radar. There you are. Rambog. Right now. Firefly Air radar. Oh yeah, that's all of us. So yeah, make sure you use LRM. Bold of you to assume I have remembered to fire up LRM. Yeah, you won't be able to see me. Who are you flying with, Mr. GPHI? Jeez, there's a good few of us online tonight, look. Brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah. You should be somewhere in Alaska. Nice. Alright, climbing nicely. Speed is looking good. I just love looking at the radar, to be honest. It just it keeps us honest. So here's a machine. That's a big machine. An Airbus A400. He's heading over to Brisbane. He's just climbing out of here. Let's get our timing right. He's possibly going to be a conflict. I doubt it. It's just possible. Aircraft ahead of me, 422. We're doing 393. Adam doing 435. 466 with Naughty. 473 with Bart. Rambog has taken the lead, and Clem, who's flying in a 7.5, is up at flight level 350. She's in a DC-6, yeah. Any Bills O'Hare's out tomorrow? Yep. Flying Cleveland with the A321, Kieran, nice. Muse, they're heathens, aren't they? Heathens the lot. I see That's Angel, Retriever Neil, Midlife Rex, Grimmy, Bio Games, and many others further back. Nice. Nice. I really do need like a button. They need to fix that. We used to have it in 2020 with Flow. You can press a button that would turn on or off multiplayer. We need that back in the sim. But sure, look, we'll see what happens. Top of the evening, Muttley. Good to see you, bud. That's some view, lads, isn't it? Beautiful. The golden hour when we're flying at these various times. I really enjoyed that TBM flight the other night. Jeez, that was brilliant. Evening departure, nighttime arrival. We're going to plan another early morning departure, I think, for next week. Would it be, or will we do an evening? I might do evening again, because I want to fly the Phenom, or the Phenom. So next week, the schedule, lads, we're here Monday through Thursday. I'm not here next Friday. So Friday the 24th until Thursday the 30th. The next stream after next Friday will be the following Friday. I'll keep you up to date in Discord and stuff. But I'm just heading out to see my aunt and uncle in Espanol. Quokka, good evening. Good to see you, bud. Part-timer, yeah, part-timer. Who approved this annual leave? Listen. So I'm here next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. No stream next Friday. Then nothing on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, and then we're back on the Friday. But don't worry, you'll be sick of me. You'll be sick of me completely when I'm back. I'm just giving you a bit of like breathing space. Yeah, right. Fuel is okay. What do you mean true? You're supposed to say no. What do you mean will be? You're supposed to say no, Murph, not at all. Rubbish. We could never be sick of you. Yeah, thanks. We will miss you, honest. Yeah, of course you will, yeah. Thanks, lads. Yeah, great bunch of lads. A week vacation seems little considering you travel. True. I can't wait. Can I pack your bags? Well, you can all shag off, right? Where did this turn into like a deal that is just give me abuse, Jesus, Super Typhoon, would you shag off, will you? Absence makes the heart grow fonder, Murph. Yeah, that's the one, Heisenberg. Yes. Just to fill the suitcase with little rockets again. Yeah, I'm still finding them. No word of a lie. I found one in the wheelie bin again. Yeah, Mr. TPHI didn't say that this time. Need to lose some calories to Super Ty. Jesus, emotions. Before you leave next Friday, Murph, can you hack into any bills and release the A220? Maybe I don't have to. I'm flying it right now. I'm only joking, I'm not. Wait now, when did it turn out us giving you abuse? Are you new here? Yes, today's my first day. Where in Spain? Down the south. I look forward to him getting searched as security again if I packed. I could never, ever let Gibbo pack bags for me going away. There'd be a terrible buzz about them, I would think, you know. A man you may know, Murph's going to be pink when he comes back. Yeah. It's burnt. Digital Mare, good to see you. Do you know, it came up on the gadget the other night and I said to the missus, Project Hail Mary, we should watch this. And she kind of said, yeah. And then we didn't. And I knew, I've heard great things about it, you know. Need to watch that. I might watch it on the plane. I'll pack your bag, Murph. Miss this team. Are you mad? Do you have any oversized luggage? Yes, I have this big kind of a totem pole thing. What else? It's shaken and there's all sorts of stuff. Right? Yeah, joint tools. Yeah, be full of tools. Rockets and tools, you know. Flipper Alloy, good to see you. What's your favourite Spanish food? I'm a devil for, what's it called? Oh, Jesus. I forget the name of it. It's basically their version of the omelette. Yeah, he loves a good omelette. Paella, I don't know what it's called. I can put so many gadgets in it for you. I can imagine you could, yeah. Anything editable. Yeah, paella, that's the one. Is it paella? But you can do it like a chicken paella or beef paella. You know. The worst part allowing her to pack is the car battery that she has. Right. Uton Blue, good to see you, bud. Welcome in. Like, I think bus trips return in sim update 6 beta 2. Nice. Churros and hot chocolate during your time in Barcelona. Yes. I had paella last week. It was fabulous. Yeah. No, it was nice. It was nice. No, like, I think, like, it's more for the young fella because he hasn't had a summer holiday. Well, he did. He had it back in March and April. But, like, you know, we try and get out and see my aunt and uncle every year. So I'd like to say I'll be busy, but the reality is, you know, it's the sort of place where you wake up in the morning, you get hot, you get into the pool. You get out of the pool, you dry off, you get hot again, you get back into the pool. And it's kind of a cycle like that for most of the day, you know. This is Flight Sim 2024. Yes, we're flying out of Auckland, heading down to Queenstown in New Zealand. Mugan, yeah, that's what I'm doing. The Ornav Zulu. The Ornav Zulu. So we were thinking this A400 might be a possible conflict. He's alright. His altitude is not going to be challenging us, I think, at 380. We'll keep an eye. We shall see. Make sure to pack some Skoda OEM floor mats for the rental car so it doesn't suffer from detachment. I don't know what to do. I can park in Shannon or I can get a lift down. I don't know. Hey, Velo, good to see you. It says forward and creative space. Yes, indeed, and it is. Actually is. I know, they live in a gorgeous part. Do you at least have new Speedos? I've old Speedos. There's nothing wrong with me old Speedos. You know. Here's a mental image for you now. They're not actually Speedos, they're shorts, but they look like Speedos when I wear them. Oh yeah. Do you ever see that episode of The Simpsons? He's wearing a thong. He really isn't. His arse just like smothered his shorts, you know? He has one with your face on it. Thanks. I'm just eating me dinner. We'll just clear the way. Yeah, we should clear the way. We should clear the way. Out of cockpit for 10 minutes to be sick. Get a good long hard mental image of that now, lads. Prints him in his face on the front. No, could you imagine? Jesus. I mean, that'd be taking the Hawaiian shirt to all sorts of new levels. Hey, the Boise, good to see you, bud. Welcome in. He should appear on a little radar blip here now in a moment, anyway. Aircraft ahead is at the same altitude. Man, Larry. He's doing 421 indicated, I'm doing 426. Would you ever speed up out of that, Larry, will you? Once there isn't a mankini. Yeah, Mammy says you have to pack an underpants. Which plane? 737 MAX, the iFly. It's very pretty, isn't it? Oh yeah, very pretty. Place I want to visit most is named Lear Todo, is it? Lear Todo, you say? Interesting. Bit of tune here, Maestro. Bit of background music as we fly. Still thinking of that video from the other day, and it's brilliant, isn't it? Ham, it's always ham. Lear Toto was read everything, and for crying out loud. Thanks, Viper. That video was absolutely priceless, Adam. Ham, always ham. Who could have seen that coming? Yeah, right? It's like the most unique thing we've ever seen. I never started me clock. I failed as a simulator pilot. I will not be brought in and initiated into the fold. Balls. Old veteran is here. Good to see you, buddy. Friendships by Pascal Letoblan. That livery is, I have to admit, very well designed. Was there a Murph input? No, was there? I mean, you know, I spent many sleepless nights designing. No, I didn't. Gibbo made this one. It's very sexy, isn't it? I think I had to say, you know, could you make one change just so I felt part of the whole discussion, you know? Can you maybe change the font size by about 0.7%? So it's the Alpha livery that Gibbo designed. Cyrus put it onto this aircraft, which is the iFly, and it's very, very, very nice. So there's a couple of things. Some of the lines here, they're kind of like this custom wave that he's put in. And yeah, it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's pretty. We like it. We like it a lot. Keep forgetting getting the star timer, even though I pop up the page of the GTC. I'm always doing it. Our altitude, we're cruising now. Or are we cruising? Yeah, flight level 380, 245 indicated. Considerably faster over the ground. We're doing about 422 over the ground right now. Hats off, yeah, it's really nice. Left behind a wife, 2 kids, 4 grandchildren, and the dog Francie. Gone but not forgotten. And he brought out to the bridge. Jesus, he went out to the bridge. Oh, it's Muse fan. It's just brilliant. I love it. Bad weather in Cleveland. Wish you luck. Kieran Niall, we're all counting on you. Yeah, I forgot the grandchildren. Yeah. I don't have any of those foreign channels, but I did try it before in the dodgy box. Oh, it's brilliant. When was RIP.ie website last updated? 2004. Oh, it's very funny. Your internet is shagged this morning. Your Twitch stream keeps dropping out. Oh no! Oh no! That's never good. It's a lovely cruise. Don't think we've any other ATC coming online yet, but we're going to keep our eye on it. Yes, look, this is where it's going to get interesting. 28,000. We are going to be close. I said that from the start, look. At the minute, there's 10,000 between us. We'll come up to about here and then hang a left a bit. Do you know? He would be a potential conflict. Because there's 10 between us and we're climbing. He hasn't come into my range here, so we'll see. Dan is here, good to see you. I think I got the basics of the Dolphin chopper after a week of intense grafting, trying to figure out the trim settings. The thing pulls up every now and then when I'm casually flying. Oh, interesting. I gotta say, man, since, you know, I'm flying it, there's like no issue with it. I love the Dolphin. And his latest update is very, very good indeed. Absolutely class. So, that sea is called the... what sea is that called? I forget it already. What's the name of that sea? Like, it's off into the Pacific Ocean. The Tasman Sea. There you go. Yeah, wet. It's a wet sea. It's very good, Neil. Yeah, very good. The Tasman Sea. Beautiful, man. That isn't that plane like isn't this gorgeous? It's stunning. Yeah, I gotta say the Dolphin has been lots and lots of fun to fly. I adore flying that chopper. Adore it. Tasman Sea, yeah, that's the one. Oh, I miss New Zealand. How I long to return. It's just not one of those places you can kind of... just ramble over there now, you know. It takes a while to get there. But utterly worth it. Utterly worth it. Beautiful. Jesus, stop pressing buttons. He's now 32,000 feet. We should pass him. He's coming in this neck of the woods. He's not climbing fast enough. He's at 32,000 now. There's only 6,000 between us. What did he file for cruising altitude? It says 32,000. But is that his current or that's where he's staying? I'd say he's staying at 32. It only took me 32 or 30 years to realise he was saying invisible touch. Oh, really? Yeah, it looks like his cruise is going to be 32. No factor. Yep. There he is. Model matching is a little bit strange. Hello there. That's cool, isn't it? Isn't that deadly? Alright, continue on. Isn't that absolutely savage? Look at the cut. The state of it, lads. The highest I've seen A400 do was flight level 330. The A400, I do like that aircraft. It's a really, really nice airplane. Sure, we flew the Bremen with it 1 year. Twice. Twice we flew that for the Bremen fly. Wonder what our options will be for next year. Oh, this plane is so good. I love the iFly. Isn't it only lovely? Alright, so we're going to have Southland coming up in a few moments. We will see Land Ho. All the way over there. There is now a nice break, I'd say, with our prospective flights. So the lads are ducking down on the kind of north coast. Is that described as the north coast? It's weird, isn't it? Because like you think north is up here, but it's not. That's north of the island, but north is this direction. It's weird, isn't it? Flights in, Max. Good to see you. Welcome in, buddy. And what runways are you lads planning for? Because according to Flight Radar, let's have a look. Why does this never like log me in? Set. Come on, you divil. Sign in. Yes. Do you want to use... Yes. There we go. Right, let's have a look. So, Flight Radar. Oh, it's probably early in the morning. There's nothing coming in here yet. There's general aviation and choppers. Where's this lad going? Yes, he's going to Queenstown. Oh, look, real world. He came out of Auckland. Where is he heading now? Let's have a look at his approach. He followed what the lads are doing. Where's the Jetstar going? He's Christchurch. So the lads are doing it more realistic than me, but I'm here for the views, you know. Derek, good to see you. Runway 5? It's like they have standard routes or something. Well, no, there's actually two ways for them, but I think it depends on the aircraft. Look forward till tomorrow, the arrival of multiple jetway connections. Ooh, nice. Now, this lad could go either way. I reckon it's going to be 2-3. I think you're flying the route for turboprops. Yeah, I think so. Not entirely true, but yes. Two, three. I think it's 2-3 active, but we'll see what this lad is going to do. Simbrief says 05, but wind was 2305. Yeah. I reckon it's going to be 2-3, unless there's like an issue up here. We'll see what this lad is doing. Like, judging by his current altitude, he's at 11 and a bit thousand. He could left turn, or he's going to right turn and swing in. But like, if he's coming in this is all high ground here, so he'll want to be turning now to come around. So I reckon he is going to go 2-3. What's the iPad thingy you're using? Here? This is Flight Radar. It's a website you just go on to, Flight Radar 24. We'll keep an eye on him. But I reckon he's going to turn left. Keep him up there for the minute. Yeah, he's turning left, look. So it is runway 23, lads. Excellent. All of us on Discord say 05 because it's the more scenic one. I disagree. 05, yeah, you come in with the mountains over the lake. 2-3, way nicer. Way nicer. And you have the challenge of in between the mountains. It's gorgeous. Hooly doolies. You better believe it. Yeah, 2-3 is more challenge. It is. Agreed. Go for 2-3, lads. I meant the thing on the desk. Oh, this? This is just Navigraph. Simbrief now says 2-3. Yeah, it's 2-3, lads. We've a grand, though. If it's more challenging, I'll be making a hash of it, right? Did I fix that other camera then? Did I? Yeah, I did. So on the main stream, which you don't always get to see, this smaller camera here, this is on the vertical stream, by the way, and this is the cockpit. Jeez, Jared. It found my old playlist. But yeah, so what I'm utilising here is it's just an iPad, and we have Navigraph. You know. And then, you know, I can appear that on the main camera then as well. Just up there. Ooh. Hell yeah. He was the man, wasn't he? How stone cold. There's a stunner for everyone. Right, we'll see what this gets on. Runway 23 is now active. Yeah. Where did it buy the max? From the iFly website. Can you move like a foot to your right? Huh? Does that? I've me feet up, resting on me. Oh wait, you're trying to press buttons on me screen. Look. Yeah, who are you? Thank you, Colonel Indiana. And that's the bottom line. Yeah, and brilliant. Stone cold, freaking brilliant. Right, top and drop, not for a while, but let's zoom 180 miles or so. 180 miles. Head. He loves looking at the babe. Yeah. But yeah, so that's that view. So we have well, it's just me flight setup. It looks terribly fancy, doesn't it? Don't ask me how that works. I don't know. I've seen you drink beers like Stone Cold. Whoosh! That's hilarious. But that was just to make it look like, you know. He used to message me and ask me how to do it for him when he was on YouTube. Oh, Towers Online! Jesus! Go on, the Kiwis! After a few beers, he throws around middle fingers like Stone Cold as well. Oh, Jay, that's the same Oliver. Right, I reckon he had his cornflakes. Now, lads, the real world is runway 23. Are you just going to upset the whole operation and go 05? I mean, the solid cheek of you. Do we need to abort this and go for a 05? Because I'm flowing the completely wrong way to do a 05. Let's find out. Pick an end and go for it. That's how bad an influence Mr. TPHE or Mrs. TPHI is on me. What is this? It's like that thing out with Superman. You know, they put them in the flat disc thing. Do you remember? Jesus. Go on, Bob. Phantom Zone. You getting those recently when flying? Alright. We shall keep an eye on it. We could be lucky. We could be terribly unlucky. But we'll see what happens. It's weird when you see things like that in the same. You're like, wait, is that a something? Jesus, look at the view. That's out. That's Nelson down there. Look. So Nelson Airport in New Zealand, it is absolutely one of the most scenic places in the world. I love flying in and out of here. It's great for general aviation, especially like even if you want to take an A320 or a 319, an ATR. And NZAA Simulations do an amazing Nelson scenery. It's gorgeous. I'm now never going to unsee General Zod being flung into space. It was friggin' General Zod. Yes. Do you remember? That's Superman. You know, when they were good. Although Henry Cavill did a top job, I will say that. But I think Supergirl now... Supergirl can join that remake they made of the Ghostbusters. And like, a lot of them can just go in and never come back from that place. Right. And whoever's involved in Hollywood or anything, like, they need to be brought with them. You know. Ada says 2-3, so you may all replan it. Gear up the devil, you! Jason should do the lotto. I should do the lotto. I was looking at it earlier on, and Flight Radar had 2-3 as active. Gene Hackman was the best Lex Luthor, yes. 100%. Uh, 1264. We'll hardly get it from up here, will we? No, we're too far away for that. Yeah, Gene Hackman's freaking brilliant. Oof, oof, and oof. Scenery, isn't this superb looking? New Zealand, you big ride, you. Look at it! Absolutely fantastic this is. The Southern Alps, as they call them. Runway 23, expect RMP approach. There we go. Go on, you devil. Information Charlie. There's a nice steady line, but this will get interesting because you lot are going to have to turn around to come back in, so I'm going to have to jump on the anchors at some stage. But we'll see how we get on. But yeah, look at this for like a very beautiful morning. 'Tis crisp. It's cold. Terribly, terribly pretty. Marty McFly, yes. Murph, if the earth was flat, that would your lat long be right now. Or what would me lat long be right now? Just right down the bottom. What is our lat long here? South 45.01.3, East 168.444. Wow. That's gorgeous, lads. So that's Nelson up there at the bay. There's a ferry that goes from Nelson up to Wellington. Beautiful. The bottom right corner, yeah. But if the earth was flat, that long wouldn't exist. Ara, listen. Well, technically it would. Kinda, sorta. You know, if you're looking at it across the way. But you'd have to, like, double up the numbers and cross out the 0 and carry the 1 and... Right. Beef Wellington. That's not too bad, actually. Do you ever have beef Wellington? It's nice. Small bit of precip over here on the right hand side. We can see some specks on our radar way off there to the right hand side. Carry the 2, take away the 3, right? Now I wonder will the lads... Well, they won't actually, they'll be alright. I love seeing that. Isn't that so absolutely class? I love that. Absolutely brilliant. Ooh, Beef Wellington, gotta make one soon. There goes old man Murphy with his zany round earth theory again. The earth is not flat, it's a sphere, it's a globe. Lock him up. What? Lock him up. Beef Wellington is a stew. Not really. I wouldn't class it as stew. It's Beef Wellington. There's a clear, definable difference. Do you know? Man alive. It's just some of the most breathtaking scenery in the world. In the world. Isn't it fabulous? Yeah, it's only a stew if you add a ton of gravy and carrots. Agreed. Jeez, it's very hot in me room. 31 degrees. Send help! Medic! Why is it so shagging hot in here? Did she turn up that aircon unit? No, it's just very warm. Meat covered in a pastry, top layer. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. It was worth a try. A little bit bumpy up here. A little bit of chop. Sminky Shorts reference, yeah, isn't it? Isn't it lovely, lovely? Yeah, Sminky Shorts, brilliant. Well, you are quite a fat rabbit. I looked at the wrong moment and now I'm hungry. That's what happens. We had... What did we have for dinner? We had spaghetti carbonara. We had carbonara for dinner tonight. Mr. Two-Tone makes an absolute mean carbonara with bacon. Oh, jeez! You get up in the middle of the night for this, lads. You'd ate it for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Absolutely savage. Just going to do hamburgers tonight, says Scott. Hamburgers, yeah. We had burgers yesterday. Just finished your crab linguine. Crabs? No! Fish! Jeff, it's bad for you. Desserts, boys, desserts. Now, sticky toffee pudding with custard. How good is jelly without the custard? No. I'm a mean fan of cheesecake. One of the lads makes a mean cheesecake. Oh, jeez. Bailey's cheesecake. Tiramisu or creme brulee. It's far from tiramisu or creme brulee. You were right. Tell the truth, Murph. She went to Dunn's. No, she does. The missus does all home cooking. And bolognese, outstanding. Carbonara, outstanding. And then every now and again she'll do like kind of a mad, kind of a stir fry or a curry or just very nice burgers. She's put like we buy proper mince, make burgers, proper seasoning, and oh jeez. Wendy, good to see you. Just wondering if Inibel's Queenstown is compatible for 24. I don't think it is. As far as I know, the handcrafted Queenstown is good enough. Oh, I married well there, home wrecker. I married well. Tiramisu every time. I don't know. I don't know. Keeper Wellington's give me a good peppery Scotch pie or steak and gravy pie. Pies are good too. I was reared on jelly and ice cream and wafers. An ice cream sandwich. Do you remember them? Brilliant. Oh, banoffee's alright. Cheesecake. My wife makes a gorgeous white chocolate one. I'll get her to make one for Bristol, but she'll probably tell me to shag off. Greg's sausage rolls, Stu. Greg's. That's what we need to do when we go to Bristol. We should have like a Greg's sausage roll eating competition. Between, you know, Muse fan and, you know, someone. Garlic bread. Garlic? Bread? Garlic bread is nice. But for dessert, Muse, dessert. She seems to have similar cooking skills to my good wife. Yeah, no, she's very good. Jeez, and every once in a while, when we behave ourselves, there's best behaviour, she'll make a Sunday roast. A ham. Always ham. It's always ham. It's the future. I've tasted it, right? She makes an amazing Sunday roast. Murph missed the reference. I, for one, am shocked. What was the reference? Garlic bread. Banoffee is good, though, yeah. My dessert dish thingy is chocolate with fresh raspberry fetched from my own garden. Ooh! Ow. Oh, bread with garlic. Peter K. Yeah. Chicken Kiev is nice. Yeah, I like chicken Kiev. Apple crumble with custard. Ooh. I once ordered a bottle of water from Greg's and I don't know who it just scooped up at the nearby sewer, but it was absolutely disgusting. The bottle of water was. Ah. My kids love when I do a mini Christmas dinner out of season. Yeah. All around to Murphy's for Sunday. I'm telling you. Jesus, she does an amazing roast. She does her own roast potatoes. Oh, Jesus, now. It's you know, you turn on a bit of Barry White music now and, like, just eat a bowl of them. They're amazing. Amazing. Do you know? But yeah, desserts, I would probably always go with the cheesecake. You know, simple man, I love strawberries and cream. No. Upshift, good to see you, bud. Blackberry and rhubarb crumble. Oh, that could be nice. You cannot beat mashed taties, yeah. Your house is about 200 yards from the site of the very first Greg's. Pie Man Jim. Ooh. It's terribly sexy, Muse. That's how good them spuds are. Right? You can get terribly romantic with your potatoes. I'm just saying. Where's me toppage drop here? Past Dubon. Alright. 2-3 is still active. Thanks be to Janie. Isn't it mad when you look at the entire world and here's us doing our own thing in New Zealand? I love it. A trifle girl for dessert. Ooh. Your wife makes a mean Cornish pastry. Your youngest my youngest likes ice cream with cold custard. Do you remember Ambrosia rice? You know, it's like John West. If you have a tin of Ambrosia rice, it lasts for about 26 years. Quokka, oh yeah, you better believe it. That's an image implanted in my brain that I never want. Murph getting romantic with his sputz. You couldn't, you know, they're hot. Yeah, what a spud. Right, Heisenberg? Brilliant. Tinned rice and peach slices. I don't like tinned fruit. Unless it's pineapple. You know. She can do without the Ovaltine tonight, good man. She can do without the Ovaltine. You've obviously tried it, right? What? Cold rice pudding eaten out of the tin. Yeah, with a bit of jam. Oh, hang on. I've been summoned. Pitched. I've been summoned to Discord. The lads are either going to give out to me or, you know, well, they will give out to me anyway. Hello?
Hello.
What's happening, man?
So we're just having some arrival discussions here.
Okay.
I messaged the controller because we were curious on when we should call him, and he came back with some interesting information. So we should call him over the initial approach fix.
Yes.
So that's UGPED or ATKIL. depending on which way you're coming in.
Yeah.
However, the curveball is that he wants us to try to have 5-minute separation between us to get in. So we're trying to work that out, but you're coming in from another route, so that might throw a spanner into the works.
Okay, so what I'll do, ignore me. I'm no factor because I'll hold. And if you want, I can come in last. So you guys, because you are all on the same flight line. I'm the only Egypt who's gone this way. So what I'll do, I'll hold at maybe ELRUV, which is at the, not ELRUV, what's it called? ECVOX. Hang on, we're bringing up here on the screen. So I can hold here at ECVOX, which is between, we say, Wanaka and Cromwell. And if I'm just holding in that area, I'm well out of everyone's way, because if I look at the RNAV, if our initial approach fix is going to be up here at Atkill, that's where I'm going to give him a shout to say, I'm now at Atkill at 10,000 feet, and then I roll in, which is going to be here.
That would work.
So, yeah, so if you can see where, if you look at my screen now where I have the map, right, at ECVOX, which is in the green area, which is in the top right hand corner that we can see, I'll hold, and then the initial approach fix then is at Togox, which is just down here. So it's about maybe 20 miles, 25 miles in between it. So what I'll do, I'll slow now, and if I time this right, I might need to hold, but I'll keep an eye on this radar, and either way I'll hold so all of you lads can get in. There's not 5 minutes between all you at the moment, so someone else might have to do a hold on your side, maybe.
Yeah, we're trying to figure that one out.
Okay, super duper. Right.
I'm the issue.
Who's the issue?
I am. The 757.
It's your fault.
Yeah, it tried to kill me 3 times.
What
One engine died 3 times.
The flight factor 757. Now, was that a claim issue or the flight factor issue?
A flight factor issue.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. I tried to explain this to Larry and he didn't believe me one day, but no, it does happen. Sometimes it can just, you follow the procedure and it didn't, and then you lose an engine. You're like, what?
Yeah, the oil temperature kept rising for some reason until it died. So, don't know.
Interesting.
I've never experienced that issue, so it's a lie.
Yous are lying. Yous are crap. Brilliant, Larry.
But I seem to have fixed it, so...
Oh, that's good. Clem, it sounds like you're eating dessert. What are you having?
I'm not eating dessert, I'm eating pasta.
You're eating pasta? What kind of pasta now? Come on, share with us.
Just pasta, tomato sauce, lardons as we call them in France, and cheese.
Oh, not very sophisticated.
Lovely.
Did you get that, Larry? That's right.
Huh?
That's the new word for tonight. Right, so a 5-minute separation. This should be grand. Yeah, as I said, I'll come down here a little bit closer, and do you know what I might do? I might hit top and drop first, and then, what was I saying? Hold at ELRUV. So I'll program that there now for the crack. ELRUV, I'm going to be at 179er.
Hold at ECVOX. There's a published hold at ECVOX.
I was thinking that. I'll just hold there, okay. Right, that'll do. I'll program that in there now in a moment. And, okay, sounds good. Great communication. And again, lads, this is how it's not just because the lads do it, but they do it automatically. This is how it's done. With the lads using the voice channel, they're able to communicate and say, hey, therefore, they're not all going to blast into the tower to give the controller a headache. We're trying to figure this out together and saying, listen, the tower is looking for about a 5-minute separation between each, because truth be told, he pretty much gave us a 5-minute separation when we left Auckland. So just in order to maintain that, just a bit of space and a bit of slowing down or the odd hold. But the fact that, the lads are talking about this now, it just means there's no surprises. Nothing's going to get bashed out of it. Except for Adam. He's not included. Because he's not in the voice chat. Adam, why aren't you in the voice chat? For crying out loud. Bart and Rambog can give themselves a direct to make it a bit of space, and Clem can fly the full approach. Yeah, you can do that. Right, okay, lads, I'll keep an eye on here. You get the pints in at the bar, and, I'm expecting a lovely... Hang on, here's trouble now. What time do you call this?
What are you inching about?
So, did you hear that now? Do you know what her plan is?
a bleeding peace and quiet when I'm having a nice flight on a Thursday. No?
Yeah. So effectively, the plan is we're all waiting for you.
As usual, yeah. I was just thinking, normally you blame Muse for everything, but then if it's VATSIM, you have to blame me instead. Is that how it works?
So something like that. No, so what the lads are going to... You probably heard it anyway in the stream. So they're looking...
I don't listen to you that often. Noam texted me saying about the 5-minute spacing, so he'd slowed down to 0.7, so I slowed down to 0.7 as well.
Right, grand. I'm going to wait, I'll be the honourable gentleman and wait and hold.
Oh, because you sound like that, yeah. Not because you flew an arse-raised route instead, no?
It's not an arse-raised route, and, I've allowed for this because I took on an extra 1,000k of, a ton of fuel, so I can burn it off,
Oh, come on.
I sound like that. So, yeah.
I have a suggestion.
Come on.
Can we not utilise the RTA function in the MacDo in the Airbus if you're in the Airbus?
Huh?
Who's flying in the Airbus here? Nobody's flying in Airbus.
There's 5 of us in 750s.
There's two. There's two.
Oh, well then scratch that.
There's 2 Airbus, 003 and Larry.
Jeez. Really just flying outdated aircraft, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm in a Boeing Max, the Superior. Look at the state of me views, Jesus, lads! I have to go. There's something very important on me telly, right? But yeah, I'll keep an eye on it, and we'll put the hold in at Ekvox, as suggested by the man eating pasta. Right.
Thank you.
Right.
Get it right.
Good luck. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Take it easy.
Who's first? Rambo.
So, yeah.
No pressure. No pressure. And silence. Right, I'm gone. Brilliant. You're saying all EastEnders sound the same. Wait, what? Those Dublin accents get me confused. Wait, what?
Oh, Jesus.
Now, we're going to be grand. I've decided it's going to be grand, and we just don't need to worry about anything at all. Nothing to worry about at all. Jesus, have I money? 1850 715 815. Hello, good afternoon. You're very welcome to Liveline. Brilliant. All right. Why? Now, I wonder, did that actually put it in? Right? Aha! Right, what does this hold look like? Right, so it's going to be at 10,000. 036. Inbound course is 216. No, it's going to be It's going to be 232. Is it? No, 216. Inbound 216. And it should be left turn. Right turn. It should be a left turn. Left turn, left turn, left turn. Slash L space T U R N slash L. How do we do this now? Because I want it to be a left turn. You know what I mean? How do I edit this gadget again? Let's think now. Think. Inbound course 216 with a left turn, right? I think it's just slant L, is it? Just slash the L. Ah! Perfect. Right, let's look at the next page. Hold. Perfect. Perfect. And that's going to be down at 10,000 feet. 10,000 feet? Yes! Speed. Jesus, we don't need that speed. We'll decel in the speed. Call it 220. Yeah, that's safer. I'd say the chart might actually want us a little bit slower. We'll see. We are at top of descent. Pop this lad into 10,000 feet. Right, that's looking good. Little altitude. You did 1,000, did I? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Alright, coming up on top of the drop, aircraft profile is set for 10,000, and then we'll do an auto drop down. Perfecto. Max in the hold is 230 anyway, correct? Correct! When's the Murph line going to return? Every now and again we do it. This is gorgeous, man. Look at the views here, look. I mean, isn't it absolutely insane, the scenery? Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, Jesus.
It isn't Cork. You'll be holding just by Wanaka. Yeah, this is going to be pretty. Please stand for the national anthem of Leitrim. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Isn't it only fabulous? Hold the line, hold the line. We've started our descent, and let's see what happens. It's a good job Murph has overall. Yeah, 100% Elric. I'd have been shagged. Could you imagine? What do we do next? I don't know. Who are you asking me for? Yeah, right. Backseat driving is more than okay with these streams. Because if I was left on my own, you know. Rambog is down. Nice. All co-pilots of the Jacks. They call it line dancing. Very good, Keen. Very good. It's either give you crap or correct your McDo stuff. Yeah. More so the former, a little bit of the latter. Yes. Right, how's the radar? Oh, that's such a fun approach to do. I'm going to be holding here. Should be no factor. There is progress to flying the aircraft correctly now. Using VNAV for a change. Yeah. Yeah, I've learned my lesson, Larry. Mika, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Right, this is going to be an absolutely gorgeous approach. I'm terribly excited. So 80 miles range, let's have a look. UPNIX. Alright. Should be alright. Has everyone else landed? Not yet. Not yet. Is it true that the southern hemisphere, your hands swell up? I didn't notice. I didn't notice, actually. I know if you flush the jacks, the water goes the other way around. These are the important things, you know. Very important. Right turn coming in. Gorgeous, man. Sim Guy, good evening. Okay. So in the southern hemisphere, Merce's hands would be normally sized. Yes. Wait, what? No! No, shut up with it! They're absolutely normal and perfect, no matter, you know. No matter any way they are. They're just normal sized hands. And if you don't agree, I will fight you. Well, sat on board my flight home in Malaga, but we have an ATC slot due to storms over France. At least I can watch a wild Murph. Jefferson, how hot was it over there, man? Because it's going to be hot. It's like 41 degrees where I'm going. What, Jesus. Wish me luck. Yeah, at least you have ATC. 46 degrees in your hire car. Ouch. Ouch, Mac, ouch. Right, so. I might need this. Oh no, I will. I'll jump into a held. We'll held it, lads. Although there's another way we could do this. We've plenty of fuel on board. Leave it be for the minute. Just finished an 8-hour shift, cycled 5.5 miles home, and now CBA to boot the PC up. CBA. Oh dear. Like lots of hiking, even in the heat. Depp, you're a mad devil. When we're in Vegas, you're going to be hiking, you know. Everyone else is getting like peeled off the bed because it's like 1,000 degrees. Where is Jeppison? He's out hiking. Brilliant. All right, friends, let's see what's going to happen. Descending nicely. Oh, look at the views there. Jesus. That's up towards Mount Cook up there, isn't it? It is. Glen Tanner. Glen Tanner is up there. There's Mount Cook. Jeez, we're seeing it all on this flight. Beautiful. I'm a bit achy, but an hour in the gym and running 3k before the weekly shop. Nice. Seems like a fitting piece of music for this sort of flight. On a Thursday. Look at the state. That's just stunning, isn't it? This is going to be interesting. Back to radar. How are they getting on? It's looking good, lads. I don't know if that's actually 5 minutes, but it's okay. Yeah, Mugan, isn't it gorgeous? That's Lord of the Rings territory up there as well, Glen Tanner. And then we're heading down towards kind of Wanaka and Cromwell and... oh, it's gorgeous. Gaston, good evening. Really tempted to fly the iFly. Already have the NG. The iFly is better than the NG. There, I've said it. I prefer the iFly to the NG. I love... both are excellent, but the iFly just has that little je ne sais quoi. And when we get a new service pack, it's going to be, you know... I think Naughty agrees. Bold call. The iFly, I think, is excellent. Especially after SP1. And there's a new native update on the way. Bold call. Don't get me wrong, I love the PMDG stuff, but like... there's something about this machine. Any plane that tries to kill you on takeoff is a worthy adversary. You know what I mean? What was Mordor like in real life? It's New Zealand's just gorgeous, you know? I think the flight model on the iFly is a lot better. It feels better. It feels... yeah, I'd agree. Like the high detail pack for the 737 NGs, like perfect. But yeah. I just like this machine. I think it's absolutely savage. Bloody hell, that's a 7-minute song. This is better. Alrighty, at 20,000 feet. We're going to be heading up to a hole soon. .287, our speed is coming right down where we need it. I think we'll be good. Oh, we know it'll release September or before from what I know. Plus the iFlight doesn't need a big expensive cup of coffee. Very true. No, I just like it. I just like it. Like that update to the tablet as well. Like it's very, very good. I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. Man, Muse. Like, you're consistent if you're nothing else. He's consistent, you know. Consistent or persistent? Both. He's persistently consistently. Yeah. Got a few planes on my list. The iFly Max, the Dauphin, and the Dornier 228. Yeah, we got a lot of great aircraft. What do we... So, we'll show off the Dornier, or the Dornier next week on the news. Also, that new aerobatic aircraft we'll check out from DSD Simulations. That's next Wednesday. Which should be fun. We hope. Alright, we will be entering a hold here very shortly. Coming down on 18,000, flight level 180. We're okay for lights. I can see Wanaka off at the distance. It's over there. Saw a post a while ago. If I can't find it, I'll share it. I don't get why people are getting so toxic over the release date. Oh yeah, Jays, they get fierce excited. But like, you're always going to have folks like that. Nothing you can do. Like, I get people get excited for it and they're just like, oh, just release the thing. But like, be quiet. Sit down, shut up. Do you know? Because if they release it too early, that's going to like knacker them. Do you know what I mean? They won't be too happy about it. Man, this is an old playlist. Were they the days, the Attitude Era? Ah, Jesus!
Hello there.
Hello there! Good to see you, Marv. Welcome aboard. Ah, the tunes. Ah, the brilliant tunes. Alright, speed is okay. We will decel up the road and then it's down to 10,000 and hold. It seems like a Skoda mixtape. Yeah, you're not far off it. You're not far off it. Now, I reckon we might need this hold, lads. No, we will. Iceman is slowing right down. If you start deselling now to minimum clean, you might not need it. Yeah, I was thinking that. I don't mind. We can do a lap or two. If you go minimum speed, you might get away with it. Yeah. That's what I like about flight or FSR. When they do start talking about it, you know it's very soon. Sounds like something you have somewhere on your mini disc. Do you remember mini discs? Did anyone here have a mini disc player? I never had a mini disc. I'm loving the pictures on Discord, lads. It looks gorgeous. Iceman, you go ahead of me now. Because I'm going to hold here. You had a Sony mini display. What car did you have before your Skoda, Murph? I had a Mazda 6. And it was absolutely gorgeous. And then the engine packed in. I had to replace the engine in it. And it wasn't through misuse or whatever. There was a fault with their diesel engines. And, yeah. 13,000. Thank you, Larry. Mini discs weren't too bad. Got used more in recording than consumer. Yeah. Yeah, so like their petrol engine was bulletproof. The diesel engine, it was a Ford power unit. And it was like self-destruct, you know? But yeah, I loved driving the Mazda. It was gorgeous. What's this? Yeah, they were prone to damage, yeah. If this doesn't get stuck in your head tonight, you know, going out for a walk with the dog or going to bed, you can whistle along to it, you know. They're brilliant, right? You wouldn't know what comes next. Once again, a fitting piece of music. Right. We're going to slow this mother down. And then enter the hold. November, you're looking at a new car, probably a Skoda. Ooh. That's my own one, Blue Boy. There's a bit of everything now. Irish dance and the whole shebang. Hello there. 777, good to see you, bud. Welcome in, man. How is all in the household of 777? Right, so 10,000 is... I think that's our minimum safe altitude anyway. Next car will probably be an Armada 5. Armada 5? What's an Armada 5? What was that one from Tig? A matter, baby. A matter, baby? What's a matter, baby? I don't know, sugar. What's the matter with you? Ah, brilliant. Ah, brilliant. The Chinese SUV, is it? Ah. MagSim TV, good to see you, buddy. Happy Thursday. Hope you're well. Right, we're going to be entering the hold. It's going to be a left-hand turn. BYD. Ah, yeah. Isn't there talk of them coming into Formula 1? Hello, Wanaka. Here's a left turn. Into the hold we go. Now, how well will she hold this at this speed? 220 is what I want. 220 is what we shall get. And let's see what happens. You kept getting peaked over retail budget issue. Oh, RAM. Daring does. Why at your discretion, right? Have a Skoda Superb. The only other better car was the Toyota Avensis. Yeah, Superb is great.
Visibility 50 kilometers. Cloud nil, significant cloud. Temperature 7 dew point.
Right, you're upswitched.
QNH 1023. 2,000 feet wind. Forecast 260 degrees. 15 knots. On first contact with Queenstown ATC, notify receipt of information Delta.
Alright, it's information Delta. We're hanging around here. We should be no factor. I say bring back the Ford Granada. I learned a joke with the word Matt Boo Boo. What's a Matt Boo Boo? Nothing, Yogi. Ah, that was painful muse. Taxi! Right, let's stay in the hold. We're going to hold the line. Jeez, I should have played that song now, look. Ah, Jesus, hang on a second. Sierra Cosworth. Ooh, Smiley, good to see you, bud. I think I need some Johnny Lugan now, yeah. Janie. Jellistones Park Or Yellowstone Park's most notorious residents. Wait, what? It's the sort of song you need to play when you're wearing, you know, like a raincoat outside in the lashings of rain. And we're in a hold. Right, wish Johnny now. You did a great job and all, but like, Jesus. Riot! We'll stick on the out lights, will we? And let's have a look at the radar. So we're just hanging around here and we're going to wait for 003 to come in. So she's behaving herself well on the hold, which is what we wanted to do. The heat is driving me mad, mate. Jesus. It's not good. Hope all is well. 31 degrees in the man cave for over 3 weeks. Aw, dude. 777, you hang on in there. There is light at the end of that tunnel, and unlike a Murphy, it's not the oncoming train. Yeah, right. Better things are going your way. And then Scott, you know, that was disturbing, talking about raincoats and flashing. We went up to that boy one year. I think I told you this story. One of the lads said, yeah, there's a fancy dress, come on. And we go out for the pints, right? His uncle owned a bar up there, at the boy in County Meath. So we rambled up and we all got dressed up. You've seen the Pocahontas gear. I'm sure you've seen the Pocahontas gear. And I was on my crutches back then. But anyway, one of the lads, he bought this costume anyway. And it was a flasher costume, right? So it was a big, long, you know, coat down to his ankles. And inside the coat, there was like a suit, or well, I say a suit. It was a naked body, you see. And the funniest thing ever, we had a couple of pints, of course, before, just to give you some context. We had a couple of pints, and we were feeling particularly giddy. And he ran into a restaurant in the middle of that boy.
Information Delta.
Which is a relatively quiet night. Loads of couples out enjoying a romantic meal. And, well, he ran in. He ran in anyway to the restaurant and did the whole flash maneuver. And the security and the chefs and everyone, they chased it up the road. And I was on, it was very funny. Just thought I'd share that with you, you know. Your dad owned 3 Capris, wrote 2 of them off. Oh, Jesus. The old Ford Capri, what? England's answer to the friggin' Mustang. Interesting. Running to the Benny Hill, yeah. P. Carlo says, I'm dreading reinstalling the sim after the last update. I lost live traffic and ships, but I can still see live players. I've tried everything I know. Probably needs a refresh anyway. Yeah, give it a shot, P. Carlo. There's a new Capri? What? New Ford Capri? I know. Don't tell me it's a Greta friend. Oh, mother of J. What have you done? What have you done? It's not a Capri at all. It's a friggin'... Ah, Jesus, though. Look. If you drew that in school, the teacher would have come along and burst you with the... Right. Draw something nice, will you? That's shocking. How can you go from that or to that from this? I mean, would you come on a way out of it, Eileen? A Ford Capri to that. It's like the owner or the designer of the ID4 sat down with a Muppet and they drew that. It's like every other SUV. It's like, what are you doing? Forgot, like, is there no imagination left in car design? All this modern, like, it's just, what are you thinking? I mean, look at that thing. Oozing of character and spare parts needed. Oozing. But then when you get to this, it's like, well, you know, it's like going into a shop and buying a certain length comb Huh? The newer one looks nicer? What? No, absolutely not. It's a Lego brick with wheels in it. Now, you've round it now. That's it, Ford. You've shagged it. Who needs a comb? Not me. Wait, what? Murph, look up the Hyundai N74. A Hyundai? A Hyundai N74. Hyundai N74. Well, at least this has a bit of style. It's like the freaking DeLorean. It's like a DeLorean. Like, they obviously sat down and played, what was that game, for too long. You know, look how many DeLoreans were sold. Oh yeah, they were pure crap. Horrendously crap. That's nice. What's that game they play? The one Muse fan plays and he kept telling me to play it and I haven't played it yet. What was the name of it? Cyberpunk. They sat down to play Cyberpunk all shag and night and they came up with this design. Wait now, is it all battery or is it a proper car? It's all shag and battery. Yeah, we'll better land now. Good call. Yes, good call. Let's have a look. No, I may do another lap here, Naughty. We gotta go around, so you want to get going. And where's Larry going to go? Well, Larry has to go down here to get out of the way. I've another lap. I've just started another lap. Larry, I'll probably end up going ahead of you. Will we get him on the blower? We want to exit the hold. And we're going to follow this puppy in. What's the lowest altitude we're going to be at? 3,300? 2,600. Queenstown traffic, Firefly 235. We're going to be exiting our hold at Evvox, and we're going to be proceeding for the Ornav 23 approach. You won't be allowed into Queenstown, right? Okay, tower frequency is going to be 118.1. And at kill 220 knots, 10,000. That's okay. Silly question, but have ATC not contacted you? No, I'm outside of their control zone. I'm just outside their control zone. I'll give them a shout on the way in. So we'll finish this hold and then we're going to continue on. As soon as we do that, we're going to get to Atkill and then I'm going to give them a shout. We're going to follow that Ornav approach in, and we do have it armed, so we'll give them a shout from Atkill. Atkill is going to be at 10,000 feet and then we drop all the way down to 3,300. Engine starting up, switching over to airplane mode. Jefferson, safe flight, buddy. We'll see you soon. Look up the new RS Ford Escort. It's all car, no battery and cost. Wait for it. 300,000. What? Big Al, good to see you. I remember someone asking if smoke was in the sim for the wildfires. I just loaded into our local airport. It is rendered in that they may have set some sort of cloud or haze, but it looks like the same it did outside. I thought, yeah, they do something with cloud haze. I saw that before. That's awesome, Mr. TPHI, isn't it? Larry, in case you haven't heard me, I'm going to ramble in after, because you haven't hit your hold yet, so I'll probably be slightly ahead of you. How are you fixed for fuel, Larry? You alright? What designates an ATC control zone? So their zone of influence, effectively, or
5003, runway 23, clear to land.
depending on the airport, it'll give you an idea of their boundary. But it's usually up to... it depends. It depends. It varies from region to region, you know? Like in this case, I'm going to give the tower controller a shout at Atkill. Now usually this will all be displayed on your map, but we'll see what the crack is. Local Barrow, we can see. Local 8 is information Delta. So we have information Delta, and we are looking for the ELRUV 5B, ELRUV 5 Bravo on the ORNAV 23 ORNAV Zulu. And we're going to shout this guy at Atkill. Right, let's see what happens. Gonna hold 10,000. We'll give a shout. Queenstown Tower, good evening. Firefly 235, overhead Atkill at 10,000 feet.
Firefly 235, Queenstown Tower, continue approach number 2, following an A320 to mile 5.
Roger, continue approach number 2, following an A320 on final. Firefly 235, thanks. Alright. Easy now. We shall roll it in, roll it in. No pressure. Lights. We're okay here for the minute, I think. Auto brake is set. We will go flaps 1. Or if you need time for a couple of pints at Pogues. Yes. Yes, indeed. Alright, quick check in the old radar.
5003, roger, just confirm you are clear to land on 23.
So it looks like Larry's going to come back up to here, Atkill, and then in. Alright. Have to say, my old holding business was very accurate, wasn't it? Yes. Alright, speed's coming down now with our FMC, 8,500 feet. Further decel coming on up the road. Flaps 2. Ease our way into it now. Oh, we've a go around.
55003, roger, fly the compass approach, contact correction 153 disappoint.
Looks very nice.
What's the advisory? 123.
We're going to end up over here. But for the moment, we need to ramble up this way. I mean, this is terribly important. We need to nail it. Right. Your Capri was matte black with smoked windows. Ooh, nice. Now watch your speed. 181 according to the FMC, so we look to be okay in that. This is a cool looking approach, isn't it? .181, 181, and then 147 on final. Okie dokie. We shall ramble in. Yeah, it's some view, Andy, isn't it? It's stunning, man. So we got Cromwell just up here. There's a great racetrack in Cromwell. They have the funniest toilets in the world. In the world. They're hilarious. You know? Yeah, it's cool, Bliss, isn't it? Seats for landing. 7,000 feet. Hello?
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Thanks, Jemima. That was Jemima. I can remember you sharing those pics at the Loos. Do you remember? No, Scott, these are like... Yarrow, they were funny. They have one-way glass, so when you're sitting there, you're facing the racetrack. If you want to have your business with a view of the racetrack, and it's one-way glass, you know. Terribly, yeah, sexy. Right, let's get the old train up here in the old scope. Looking good. They tell you it's one-way glass. Yeah. Alright. Look at this. Isn't this stunning? Jesus. Didn't they also have a funny one like Elvis? Yeah, you know, they did. They did Elvis and others. Not a Donald Trump one. It was very funny. If you're into that sort of thing now. Okay, lights looking good. Engine continuous if you're in trouble. Auto brake is set. Speed brakes are armed. And we'll go with the rest of the flaps and landing gear here in a moment. Approaching Apexa, down to 4,200 feet. Speed is doing well. This is just a gorgeous, gorgeous approach. You do pay attention. Good man. Good man, Stu. What was the colour of my jumper on June 27th, 2003? Right. Yeah, it's a gorgeous approach, isn't it? This is stunning. Once you get around the corner, we'll go manual. Big Al, correct and right. Wait, what? How did he know? I thought you were going to say, what was the colour of me jocks? Well, that's for the bonus points, Adam. Jesus, don't tell me, you can answer that.
Hello again, New Zealand 631 inbound at bump.
You go on 631 Queenstown Tower, continue approach number 2, following in a correction 737 overhead of Pizza.
2,500.
Continue approach New Zealand 631.
Alright, autopilot. My airplane, we have control. Watch the speed. Flaps 5.
Flight 235, runway 23, cleared to land. And just, you're on about the cornflakes actually.
2,500.
Clear to land runway 23, and just say again, last instruction.
I was just saying you're on about the cornflakes I had this morning, because I had those.
I hope they were nice. Gear coming down. Brilliant. Alrighty. Back in the glide. Watch the speed.
Caution, obstacle.
Alright.
Caution, obstacle. Caution, obstacle. Caution, obstacle. Caution, obstacle. Caution, obstacle. Caution, obstacle.
Flaps 25.
Caution, obstacle. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Caution, obstacle.
Which now?
Caution, obstacle. Terrain,
I'm sure we can turn that off.
Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
Have we got a button to turn that off?
Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
Easy now, plane. Jays, we're getting thermals from the L Mountains here as well. This is pretty cool. Alright, flaps full. Watch your speed.
1,000.
Back on the glide, please.
Please double check your seat belt or secure fasten. Your left eye devices switch off.
Ah, it's a bit better. Right.
Approaching 2, 3.
Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
You're alright.
Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
Easy now.
500.
Continue. Easy now.
400. 300.
Easy now.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Dreamy, sleepy,
10.
nighty, snoozy, snooze.
5.
Touchdown! Spoilers! Reversers! Alright! Manual braking, strip off here at Alpha 3.
Approaching 1, 4.
For your safety, please remain seated and keep your seatbelt fastened. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alpha 3 it is.
For your safety, please keep your
And welcome to
seatbelt
Queenstown.
fastened and
Steady up.
let the phone powered off until the seatbelt sign is off.
And Firefly 235 vacated onto Alpha 3.
55235, taxi to the apron, good luck finding a park.
Taxi to the gate, Firefly 235. Thanks once again. Awesome ATC and really appreciate it, man. Brilliant.
Clear is fine.
Right.
You're on 631, runway 23, clear to land.
Runway 23, clear to land, New Zealand 62.
Easy now. APU's coming online. We do have a spot around the corner to park, I thought. She might be a little bit tight getting in here, but that's what I'm aiming for. We'll go number 8. It's a little bit close there with 7, you know. Shallow glide. No, we're good, we're good. 273, is that what we got? That'll do her. Easy. Easy. Alright. And that'll do it. Parking brakes. Brakes are set. Power to idle. And squawk machine. Over to standby. Tara off. And we'll tidy up some lights. Runway turn off. Taxi all coming off. Engine modes back as standard. Position and strobes are steady. APU gens coming online. APU bleeds coming back online. And we will horse the
Flight
engines.
attendants, disarm.
Flight attendants disarm. All right. Let's go here to ground. Ground services. We're going to deploy the ground power unit. Go ahead and get some cargo offloaded. And if we go to our doors, we do have our own air stair. So deploy the air stair, disarm doors, and left entry open. Cargo doors coming up. That's what we want to see. And we should have a ground power unit available. Take the power in from that. Electric and hydraulic pumps can come off. Window heat and probes coming off. The bleeds can stay on while we're running the APU. Fuel pumps stay on for the moment. And our lights here are excellent. Brilliant. Now, some landings. Some landings. Here's Larry. Come on, Larry. He's all over the brakes on that now. Come on yourself. Ooh, yeah. Nicely done. Well done, Larry. All our business. Look at that. That's class. Look, all the business jets come in. Brilliant. To be fair, we probably would fit there. Larry, you'll fit there. Stand 7 if you want, mate. Or 5. Nice, nice. Absolutely cool, isn't it? Deboarding. Now I don't need. I have my own stairs. Oh wait, they probably can't use the stairs.
631 taxi is the aircraft, good day.
I need a VMR for the
Taxi
C50.
New Zealand 631, thanks a million.
What are you saying? Larry's in a bit is big in his outfit. Yeah, that's awful nice. Get away the air stair. Yeah, like everyone has the same reaction when they get to Queenstown. They step off the plane and they just look up at these mountains. They are absolutely savage. Absolutely savage. Now I can turn off so this guy. All right. So it's just Iceman left, is it? How far out the parish is he? Okay.
Passenger's bus is coming.
A few minutes. There's Larry joining us now. And Larry. When you land here, if it's during the day, there's nothing but choppers taking off every couple of minutes. Every couple of minutes, there's choppers off they go. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That was a lot of fun. What an insane looking approach. Wasn't that gorgeous?
Passengers, the boarding starting.
Well done, men.
There you are now.
Thank you very much. Good work.
It was some approach, wasn't it? Isn't it gorgeous?
Absolutely gorgeous, yeah.
It's the best in the world.
Stunning flight.
Absolutely stunning. So what was your turn off, lads, coming in here? So you would have turned left about kind of 10 miles DME or even 15 miles and then around into the RNAV that way, was it? Or the RMP? Because I was trying to figure
I'll
out
stick
your...
a screenshot in the thing.
Oh, grand, do. Because I was trying to wonder where you turn and where you join back up again. So was your initial fix also at... oh no, it was different. It was UPNIX.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, we were up ahead.
So you had a lovely turn in. You had a long sweeping right hand turn all the way in. Jace, that was gorgeous. Descending down into the valley.
Yeah, that right turn into the valley was unreal.
Yeah, that's that looks insane. I'll bring it up with the chart here for anyone to look at it. So this is what the lads had to do. So they would have started off up the road here at UPNIX, right? So they started off here, right? They went that way,
003, Queenstown Tower taken.
and then they followed in this way. Very, very nice, man.
What did the tower guy say?
5003, runway 23, clear to land.
I think he's just letting Iceman come in.
That's awesome. Yeah, we can't hear him because of the mountains. That's really cool.
Yeah, I was thinking that, 'cause even the signal degradation, you're thinking, has he got a bad mic? No, it's the mountains. It's class, isn't it? Look at this Egypt dancing. What's your story in life? What's he so happy about? Is that normal?
He likes your landing. That was it. He was just celebrating it.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Shut up, you. He was just having a
to
moment.
Be fair, you did do a very good landing today. I will say that.
It wasn't too bad. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I'm trying to. We only flew in here a couple of weeks ago, I think, didn't we? In the DC-6. On our way out to Milford Sound. So yeah, it's the muscle memory, if you like, was relatively fresh in the head. But it is absolutely stunning. I love flying in and out of here.
You're right about 2-3 as well, Murph. Whoever said runway 05 is prettier is talking absolute rubbish. That 2-3 approach is gorgeous.
Oh yeah, 2. Well, like 5 is lovely because you come out in you come in over the lake, and it's
and you get a nice flyby over the city.
Yeah. Like it's very pretty as well. But in terms of, I don't know. I just think 2-3 is nice because you have to. Like it depends, but like I'd always choose 2-3 if I could. But 05 is really nice. I think if you were doing general aviation, 05 would be absolutely cracker. Do you know?
Yeah, definitely gonna have to come back here anyway. I never flew here before, but that's gorgeous. I love that.
Oh, dude, yes, it's unreal. It's unreal. And like, okay, Queenstown, then like Christchurch is fantastic. Dunedin is really nice. Nelson is unbelievable. Wellington is quite nice. Like you've lots of beautiful airports, all like, and some of the approaches in and around them because you're just surrounded by that. It's just mountains all over the shop, and the weather here is really challenging as well. So yeah, it's absolutely class. And I think this scenery I'm rocking, I think this is default handcrafted. I think. Do you lads have?
It is because I haven't got any add-on for it, and it looks exactly the same as you. So yeah, this must be the default handcraft, and it's really good.
It's really good. Yeah, it is really good. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. It's a Gaia Simulations one, I'd say, but it's done really, really well. But I have to say, hats off to the ATC controller. He was very, very good, and the fact that he looked after us on departure and arrival. I mean, you know.
Yeah, superb.
Really
good.
Yeah, and his timing was perfect. Calm on the radios, just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Papa Justify, good to see you. So we're just waiting on Iceman to come in. He'll be here now in a few minutes.
Just coming around the corner now.
So next week, Naughty, where are we off to, and what are we doing?
Next week we've got we're over on the east coast of Canada. So we are taking off from St. John's International in Newfoundland.
Ooh.
And heading sort of southwest, effectively over the ocean a little bit into Halifax in Nova Scotia. So yeah, lovely little flights and really gorgeous airports as well out there in both. Actually, that I need to update that table there. Just looking at that needs changing just because I put in Quebec City and realised it's far too long a flight, so I've made a small adjustment. I'll fix that tomorrow.
Super. I'm missing another flight I really wanted to do, which of course is Seattle Tacoma over to Bozeman. I'll probably do that on a Tuesday night when I'm back to catch up with it. So yeah, the weeks are I have to say they're racking up fairly quick. There's Iceman chases in.
Yeah, it's been watching the spreadsheet get smaller and smaller. So yeah, it's amazing how quickly it's all disappearing.
Yeah, it's but you know, when it's complete, sure, we just have to do it again. Do you know?
Oh, I've already started planning 2027 already. Don't worry.
Nice.
Man yourself.
Really? Okay.
Happy days.
Oh yes, I've got some plans, some different bits and bobs coming up for 2027.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's we're always going to be kept busy with these flights. I absolutely love them. And a flight like that, I mean, that was just a what's that AJ doing? It was just a pure treat. Because when you have scenery that's like that, ATC, like it all just kind of adds up together. Plus, we had a really good turnout tonight as well from you guys. So yeah, absolutely brilliant.
There's one parking space left for Iceman. We filled up the airport good and proper.
We planned it well. Yeah, we planned it well. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah,
but,
it's been a fantastic night tonight as well. And I will just say I'm going to put a post about this next week. I was trying to get it done at the weekend, but didn't quite manage. After our weekend flight last weekend, which was absolutely stunning going over Mount Everest, our next weekend flight will be the 5th of September, Saturday the 5th of September, and we will be flying into Paro.
Ooh.
So nice challenging landing there. So yeah, 5th of September is a date for your diaries. I'll post details about it next week.
Into Paro. That's going to be a challenge for sure. Brilliant.
Oh yes.
Loads of fun. We do go missing in action tonight, unfortunately, because I'd say he'll look back on this and go, balls, I really wanted to fly that, but it's now that you know how nice this is, even that flight down from Auckland, or you can go Wellington, even bringing ATR in here, stunning, absolutely stunning. So as Adam says, like, he wasn't familiar with this area, now he is. Like, New Zealand is just incredible to go flying around. Like, the whole country is stunning. It's just nuts. And it's incredible detail as well. The mesh that they have for here is fantastic, you know. But, right.
Yeah, absolutely stunning. I was saying to the lads, I've never flown in New Zealand, so this was my first flight.
Really?
So,
you're the same?
Yeah.
Wow.
Never flown in. So, yeah, it was a good first introduction. I can see a few trips in the citation around New Zealand coming up for me, I'm sure.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. You want to check out Nelson from NZAA Simulations. It's an exceptionally good scenery. And even doing flights from Nelson down here, it's just class. It's class.
Super. I'll take a look.
Cool. Right, man, as always, thanks a million for flying with us. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again next week for another flight on our VATSIM Thursday session. So be good to yourselves now, and best of behaviour, and, you know, Clem, brush your teeth after the pasta, and Larry, continue,
yes, Father.
You know, right, you know, just be nice, lads, you know.
Continue, you say? Doing what?
I don't know, I was trying to figure out something that would fit in there. Continue being Larry, I suppose.
As you have to.
You know, it's just it's easy to be good. It's harder to be bad. You know.
Fair enough.
I'll say it's very hard being Larry now, in fairness.
Well, imagine a go around. I mean, that was embarrassing, I say, Adam, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, who would ever do that? You know what I mean? That's just silly behaviour.
Brilliant. And the slagging may continue. Right, lads, we'll catch you soon. Thanks a million.
Good luck.
Bye.
Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
Good luck. It's such a laugh flying with the lads. And again, you know, if you're on Discord, don't be afraid to jump in and listen to what the lads are saying. Ask a question. It's only us, right? You'll learn a ton between all of them. We've got controllers, all different class of ratings of lads flying. It's just information overload if you want it. It's a lot of fun. But anyway, that's going to do it for us for tonight, lads. We're back tomorrow night, 2 streams. The first stream is at 1800 Zulu over on the Microsoft Flight Sim official Twitch channel. We'll be joining Av Angel and CDL for a Bastille flight. And then after that, at around 2015, 2030 Zulu, a little bit later, it's like an hour later than our normal start, then we're doing our own group flight on our own channel. So we have 2 streams tomorrow night, and yeah, it's going to be a busy evening. So looking forward to it. Right, so we'll see you all tomorrow over on the MSFS official channel, hopefully, 1800 Zulu, and then we're back here at our own at around 2030 Zulu. So thanks a million for tuning in tonight. Hope you enjoyed the flight, and we will see you all tomorrow. Until then, you take care. Straight away. Do you like me, Podge and Raj? You ever see Podge and Raj, did you?
With all me own teeth. Axe the back of me sack.
Jesus, I didn't think you'd say that. Right, anyway, that's enough of them. Right, we'll get into it anyway, will we? Come on over here with ready for this to give up? I'm a little teapot, short
Dreamy, sleepy,
and
nighty,
stout.
snoozy, snooze.
Here is me handle, and here is me spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Just tip me over and pour.
Few men even consider the possibility of life on other planets. Yet, across the globe.
Ah, Jesus! What was that? I was about to say something and you hit me in the head. Christ! Hang on. I found more of these flamingos. Jesus!
Lorry red, lorry yellow.
Oh no!
I've had enough of this wowdy webble sniggering behaviour. Silence! Call yourselves Praetorian guards. You're not. Seize him! Seize him! Blow your noses and seize him!
Hello there.
What did Spartacus say when a lion scoffed his...
She looks like your man. Oh no, it's a him. Oh Jesus. It looked like your one, Katie Taylor. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a great fight and then I boxed the head off him. Brilliant.
Good. Oh, okay.
Oh, balls.